friends, Dean here with Escape to Gaming. Today I'm excited just to talk about E3. I mean, a lot of people have been watching eagerly to see the things that they're excited about, and I think there's something for everyone. I unfortunately I've had to work, so I haven't been able to really sit and watch it for hours on end, but I have seen a lot of great information, tweets, stuff on Facebook, certainly YouTube trailers for games and demos that they've showed, and it looks fantastic. The things I've seen so far, I really like, especially from, I'd say, Bethesda. I really love the new Doom reboot, trailer gameplay video that they showed. Looks fantastic. I love the depth of field effects and the lighting, and this new id Tech 6 engine or whatever that it's being done on. Looks very fascinating. As long as I can play it offline, I'm in. It looks fantastic. The same thing with the wonderful new Fallout 4. I love the concept. I'm eager to get to Fallout 3, actually, but until then, it has everything that you'd want. I love the beautiful color palette that they have in it. The graphics look great. Looks like they put years of concept art and work and a lot of thought into it. It has tons of crafting abilities and designing your own little fortress you can set up just the way you like it. I love all of the choices and the options that you have. It's rich with options. That aspect I really enjoy about that. That looks like an outstanding game so far from what I've seen. I love this new Hitman. I just saw this morning a new Hitman trailer. I'm very intrigued with that. Again, and hopefully, it'll be on disc and it'll be an offline game with a single player component. So it's funny because when I got home last night, I looked at, when I put on, went on my app on my TV, and I said I'll just watch YouTube and kind of just go check IGN, see what I've missed. And I'm skimming through the IGN, all of their videos, the thumbnails, and I mean, I have to skip through, there's 1 out of 10 videos of a game that is going to be a single-player offline game. Every game, this Division, everything is like an online. There's a new Rainbow Six game. Everything is this multiplayer, online, only server-based game. So I have to search for something that I can see. Now, I finally saw some new gameplay for this new Star Wars Battlefront, and it shows a new single player, or you could do a co-op apparently, but I believe that you have to go online to even play that. So I got to invest hours of research, kind of like I did with the new Jaeger, Dead Island 2, hours of research to see. And I've already put out tweets out there and questions to people. Do you know if the new Star Wars game can be played offline? I haven't heard back yet. I mean, it's so frustrating that I have to invest incredible amount of hours and time in a lot of these titles that I like to even see if it's going to be something that'll meet my personal criteria for gaming, which is it has to be on a disc, and I really would like it to be offline. I will not invest any games that are server-based only games. I just won't do it. So sadly, it's a flash in the pan. It's something that you might play for 18 months or 2 years, and then it's gone forever. And you can take the disc and toss it across the room. By the way, this is a brand new game. I finally broke down, thanks to my friend Cameron of Industrial Gamer. I bought this Dying Light game, and I got it $30 off, really cheap, and got the strategy guide for $10. It was a really good deal, so I'm excited about playing that, but at least I can play this offline. So I don't know the true nature of all of these games coming up, but what I've seen with the new Hitman game looks great. Guerrilla Games has this new game called Horizon or something like that. It looks fantastic. Lush, kind of futuristic, apocalyptic world that's been overgrown by nature, and there's all these interesting robotic dinosaurs or what have you, and it looks beautiful. Kind of a third-person shooter. It looks very good. Certainly the new Uncharted 4 equally looks good. I was really impressed with the little demo that they show where you can drive through the city, and even parts of that are relatively open world. You can kind of pick your path driving down through the village. I thought that was very cool. Great graphics. I'm sure that Naughty Dog will knock it out of the park with that game. I'm not worried about that, and hopefully it's obviously a single player game that can be played offline. So I'm optimistic with that. Star Wars Battlefront, sadly, as nice as the graphics look, and as wonderful it is to hear the authentic music and the Star Wars stuff, it's a flash in the pan throwaway game for me if I can't play it offline. So even though there's a minimal aspect of it that can be played single player, I still need to know if I have to log on to a server to play that. If I do, I won't get it. So I haven't pre-ordered that yet. I do have the new Batman game pre-ordered, and I have the new Mad Max game pre-ordered that's coming out September 1st or whenever it is. In fact, there's a brand new, I don't know if they showed it or talked about it at E3, but there is a wonderful brand new Mad Max trailer I just saw yesterday that looks fantastic. I mean, each trailer I see, I think it's got an AC/DC song in the background, but man, it looks good. And you can see there definitely is a tie-in with the movie, especially after seeing the latest trailer. Some of the vehicles and the boss battles and stuff look really epic, so I'm very excited about that. I'm trying to think what else there is. No Man's Sky still looks interesting. I'm really afraid it's going to be a server-based game, so that'll be out for me personally. But graphically, it does look very good. There's that many people are going to be excited about the Shenmue 3. I know that's going to be a big seller. I'm not one of them, but it looks great. I'm excited for my friends that are pumped about that. The Last Guardian, a new Final Fantasy, reboot or whatever. All of those are going to be popular for the friends of mine that love those games. There's some news about this backwards compatibility for the Xbox One, and the Surface is exciting. Everyone's like, okay, that's it, I'll get an Xbox One. But it's like, slow down, read the fine print. You're only at 20-something games initially. I mean, you have 1,130-something games on the Xbox 360. What about those? And then why only 100 games by Christmas? So, and with my luck, the games that I like for the Xbox 360 probably aren't going to be within those 100 games. I could bet you that 1 out of 10 games I'll be interested in, more than likely. But, who knows? So I think it's either going to do it through some kind of an emulator. Now, I don't know if it's a cloud-based type deal. You get a sign-on again with a server. And as long as you have the physical disc, you can download the game. I don't know how it works. I'm still nervous, and the jury is out so far on that one for me. I need to see a lot more details before I'll invest in it. So sadly, it's still no sale for me for the new Xbox One, although I do like the Gears reboot. Does look good. What I saw in that looks nice. And I'm excited for my friends that haven't either an Xbox One or are looking forward to getting one to play their exclusives. If you're happy with it and you're excited about it, that's fine. So far, there's just nothing compelling. There's no real reason. The backwards compatibility issue would be great if you could play any Xbox 360 game and just plug it in and play it. If they could have the software or something installed or where you could do that, that'd be fantastic. But they have their own notion as to what this is going to be, and I haven't heard enough details yet on it. But it does look good. So I think there's something for everyone. I think the Microsoft fans really liked the press conference at E3. I think the Sony press conference, a little snippets I've seen, does look good. Uncharted 4 does look outstanding. There's this new Firestarter game or whatever it's coming out that I've been following. That looks good. I'm intrigued with that one graphically. I really like it. This new Horizon deal looks pretty interesting. I think it's Guerrilla Games. I can't think of too much more that I was excited for. Certainly the Hitman game. Like I said, I think that there's lots of other games coming out, and I haven't seen anything as far as any, as far as the Wii U games. I don't know. I haven't watched any, videos yet to see as far as, I guess, Nintendo, if anything new is coming out that's going to grab me or give me a reason to buy a Wii U. But I'm still thinking about it. I've even heard that they might even possibly make the Zombie U game could possibly be played on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One down the road. They're talking about doing some kind of a multi-plat on that, which I'm actually fairly intrigued for. I would buy that. That was the only reason for me so far to get a Wii U is to play the Zombie U game, which looks really good. Everything else looks great. I think that there's pretty much something for everyone. A lot of it's, again, is server-based and multiplayer, centric types of games. The new Black Ops game, I really wish they returned to World War II. It doesn't do it for me. So I'm not seeing anything that I like with some of my franchises that I love. Like I love the Call of Duty franchise, but I was so disappointed with the direction and the premise and the theme of Black Ops 2 that I just can't, and the strike missions and what have you, that I'm kind of nervous about this Black Ops 3. I didn't really care for the Advanced Warfare, the latest one. Again, everything's very modern and futuristic. I like a more traditional World War II type game and would gravitate towards anything that either Treyarch or Infinity Ward wants to do in that kind of a capacity. I'm on board. I'd be all over it. So let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to, what you saw that really jumped out at you that you're just ultra pumped about. I'm anxious to sit down tonight and watch more videos and see more, because I love to watch the game trailers. I just am fascinated with what's in development right now. I mean, sadly, we've lost so many wonderful gaming companies and great IPs, and the odds of a smaller, intermediate kind of a game coming out, like a Singularity or Wolfenstein from '09, is kind of limited. You know, we're going to be, it's going to be a little bit leaner. We're going to have to wait. If they want to, you know, take some of these games, Dishonored 2, I think, would be another great game. I'm looking forward to that. I still haven't played the first one yet. And I believe the first one, I've heard that they might even make it possibly to next gen, to the 8th gen, with Xbox One or PS4. I would definitely like to upgrade my collection of some of my favorite games, or games that I know that I would like, for the PS4, if possible. So let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to, what you saw that really drove you nuts or that you're crazy about. I've mentioned a few of the games that I'm excited about that look good. Like I said, I have the new Batman game. I'm very pumped about that coming out later in the year. The new Need for Speed gameplay trailer, again, looks fantastic, but it has to be an offline game. I don't care how great the graphics look or the gameplay is. I won't buy a Here Today, Gone Tomorrow game. So it's so sad. I see EA taking more and more games in that direction, so I can't get excited, sadly, for some of those games. But overall, if you're looking forward to the multiplayer experience and you're happy with a Here Today, Gone Tomorrow, kind of a bit lighter throwaway game, then that's fine. But let me know in the comments what really motivated you about this particular E3. What's exciting to you? What videos have you seen that really, so that's it, I've got to buy an Xbox One or a PS4, or I can't wait to get this game or that? I'd really like to know. In the meantime, I think I'm going to install my Dying Light and get started on this. I heard it takes about 6 hours or so to really get into it before the game picks up, but I'm pumped about this. And I'm excited about the new games coming out. I can't wait to get the Mad Max game in particular. So thanks for watching, and enjoy your games. That's my 2 cents on the new E3 anyway. Thanks.